Oh man, what is up?
Bobby,
Jeff, what's up, man?
what's happening?
What kind of snacks you got going on over there?
Man, you ready for this?
Yeah,
You're gonna get a good laugh. So
don't
you know
tell
they
me
got
corn. Don't I want to hear the diet word, man.
you know they've got nerds ropes, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, look, they've got like bite-sized nerd gummy clusters.
Oh, that's ridiculous, dude.
Man, let me tell you something.
Hey, that's like the best of all worlds right there. Golly. What else will they come up with? What is
As
going
long,
on, guys?
as long as they keep coming out with those, man, I'll be good because the nerds
Hey, what
ropes are
is going
addicting.
on, Jeff? Let's see. We got Jeff's Customs in there. What's up, buddy? Was Jeff's the first one in here?
Jeff,
We don't know. Oh, David Hogue, what is going on, man? Nice.
what's up,
Dude,
folks? Jeff, we missed you
speaking,
Saturday, man. Where were you at? We were down there in Lagrange. Me and Trucker Doug
I
did the
wasn't there.
flying. Bobby had daddy daycare, so he couldn't
Yeah,
come.
I do daddy duties, right? Can't have any fun. It's hard these days, man. It's hard.
Saturday was a beautiful day for that flying, man. It was great.
Yeah, yeah. Trust me, dude. I was like, man, I wanted to be out there, but I couldn't. It is what it is, right? Hey, Jeff,
Yes, sir.
what are your plans, man? What are we doing this weekend? Are we flying or what?
I know Saturday I've got softball. Other than that, Sunday I haven't even looked at the weather. Let's look at the weather, see what it looks like.
Dude, the weather's been. Oh, look at BD Tennessee checking in. Nice, man.
There he is,
There is the NX guru right there himself. Man, I tell you, it's yeah. Jeff said he's going to.
dude. Sunday it's going to be 5 with 13. Up to 15 all day, but temperature's going to be 80, 82. It's
Oh,
okay.
dude, what is going on, Michael Raj? Nice. Yeah,
Jeff, he
that's
lost
gonna be
weight.
rough.
No, brother, I didn't lose any weight.
You didn't lose any weight. Did you find any weight? Is the question.
That's a good freaking possibility.
Oh my God, man, that's crazy, dude. Oh man. So
Yes,
what's
sir.
new? What do you? Everybody has been talking about this crazy EDF jet that E-Flight just dropped, right?
Yeah, that 90 millimeter Viper.
Yeah, man. That 90 millimeter Viper is going to be. I think it's going to be pretty tight, man. What do you think?
I think it looks good. I can't get past that price point, man. That price point 549.
You know what? I was talking to BD about this today, and I was like, I
Look
was
at
like,
that.
549 is kind of high, but you know what? At first, I'll be honest. At first, I was like, oh no, man, they did another airplane they already got. Like, come on. I was like, they did the 70 millimeter, and I'm like, okay. But then I started reading the specs on it, and you're talking about that 1950 kV in-runner brushless motor, dude. That is a powerhouse.
Yeah.
And then it's got all the smart technology. And then I
The throttle
saw,
reversing, which is really cool.
I mean, that's going to be awesome. We won't be able to benefit from that, but you guys that fly off of a hard surface, you'll be able to enjoy that, right? But like, you know, I feel like it's gonna be more or less. It's gonna fly like my Stinger right here, dude. I'm telling you, man. I will put that Stinger up against that Viper, dude, and we'll have to see.
Well, hey, I got an idea. How about you buy the Viper and you can fly the Viper and I fly your Stinger, so that way,
Yeah.
all you're vested well and I'm just the pilot.
Hey, we'll do it, dude. We'll do it, and we'll go. We'll do a head to head, and we'll find out what's going on. But let's see. Jeff said, "I'll take the Stinger all day, man, any day." He's right, dude. I mean, that's kind of how I feel. But I will say this: the benefit to that Stinger 90 is it can handle two 5,000s, six
Two
S.
5006S batteries, man. You know how much weight that is? That's ridiculous. You got
But
to
they,
think that big
yeah,
78-inch extra that I fly takes two 5,000 milliamp batteries,
but they
6S batteries.
certainly they certainly wouldn't put that in that airplane if it couldn't handle it, right?
They've got a big
What's up,
margin,
Jared?
4,000. They say 4,000 to 7,000, but then they say you can run two of them up
Right,
to 5,000 each. That's
right.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I think it's amazing. So I like it. I just don't. I'm just kind of like more. I'm like, man, could we have just had like another, like a newer model? You know what they're doing is they're just taking, like you said earlier today, Jeff. Jeff's custom says I call BS. Yeah, yeah, right. You know what they're doing? They already have like a great little platform. They just scaled it up.
Yeah, they're just taking the CAD file and expanding it, just you know, exploding it by 100%, and boom, there it is, or 50%, which that plane looks to be about 50% bigger than the other one.
Right. But dude, I mean, you got to say 120 miles an hour plus. Now we all can say, is that in a dive? Is that they really need to start putting like flat and level speeds, right? Like not in a dive, not coming out of a dive. I'm talking about what its average is, like when it's going flat and level, right? Like that's what I want to see.
Right.
Man, this shirt makes me feel like I got like no neck, man. What's going on with this? That's weird.
No, see that now I got no neck, dog. Come on.
Oh, let me do this.
It's them shoulders you got, man. Take it easy on the weights, and your shoulders won't be so big.
Dude, I don't lift heavy. All I do is lift these foam airplanes around, dude. I swear. All this buffness for nothing, dude. For flying airplanes. So Jeff's Custom says, especially at 172 miles an hour. So yeah, I wonder which one's flying 172 miles an hour.
He said the Stinger is flying at 172. What?
Dude,
What's flying at 172?
I don't know. What's going on, Victor? Victor, I see you working on that blue EDF jet, man. I'm waiting for some decals to get on that thing. I'm steadily watching, man. BD said 100. BD said 120 is a flat speed. The reason they put 120 plus is because of the extra speed with the dive. Should we believe BD in that?
I mean, he knows his mess.
Yeah, I will say that. There's not a lot of people that I'll say know their stuff, but BD, I fully have 110% trust in this dude when he says something.
David Hogue, I will be there at the fly swap meet October 2nd, and I'm sure Bobby might tag along as well.
I will absolutely be there.
It's got swap in it. Bobby's gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm not much for fly-ins. Like, I'm funny, dude. I'll go, but like, it's like if there's like 5 or 6, a whole gaggle of airplanes up in the air, I'm one of them dudes that's gonna be like, I'll just sit back and enjoy it. But I go there to like buy airplanes and look, and I enjoy that part. So to each his own, I guess. But you'll see Jeff out there flying. Jeff won't care. He'll go out there and fly that thing, a new airplane with no rates.
Yeah.
A new field. Hey, it's all good fun.
Hey, there was I know there was 5 of us up, maybe 6 of us up at one time in LaGrange this weekend. It was kind of intimidating because I mean you had everything from turbine jets, big 30%, 35% extras in the air doing 3D. You had, Doug up there with the what's that plane? The Draco.
Yeah, the Draco.
I'm flying the big Cessna, and like there was a guy with a V900, and we're all up there at the same time. So you couldn't have a better plethora of birds, and it's just crazy.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I can't do it, dude. It's too many airplanes.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah. Oh no, you cannot.
What I don't like about going to a fly-in, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but I don't care for a spotter. I don't want somebody. Not that I can't talk to somebody while I'm flying, but I don't want to carry on a conversation with the guy next to me because watching the planes. I like the way we do it. We know what we're doing.
We don't have spotters. We don't have spotters. We don't need them.
Every flying I've been to, you have to have a spotter.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't. I've never had a spotter before. Only when I've flown drones, FPV. Yeah. I had one, but yeah, that would be weird for me. Like, I don't need somebody telling me, "Oh, your airplane's to the left." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm watching it." You know what I mean? Like, let's see. Jeff said the guy from Horizon said on Plane Crazy video that it will. Oh wow, that'll do 172
in a dive, maybe.
Good God.
With a tailwind.
Oh, it was Ali said it. Jeez. David Hose said we won't usually have more than maybe 4. Yeah, right. They're gonna release a handful of them. That's funny.
Look at BD. BD said, "Here's something to think about. The Stinger is $489 plus the AR 637T receiver is
Right.
$100, so that's $589. The Viper is $549 bind and fly.
Yeah,
Makes sense,
it does,
but it's still, man, that's a lot of money for foam, dude.
dude. It's a lot
Especially
of
when
money. It
you
is.
got you got the 80 or the 90 millimeter F16 coming out, 80 millimeter, and it's going to be what, $499.
Yeah. Which leads me like to like the next thing. I mean, is it me or do you feel like E-Flight is on a roll, dude? They're
And
they're 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 on a roll.
you notice they do them on Thursdays when we do our show,
Yep.
so it gives us a topic to think about.
I know, man. I love it, dude. They must know something that we don't know. But I'm telling you, those guys are they're really slick with their what they're doing right now. I think they know that they've got a lot of attention. People are liking the products that they're coming out with, and so they're just going to keep shelling those bad boys out, man. Can you blame them?
No, because they know what sells, and that's what everybody complains about. Why they take the planes that seem like they're, that everybody likes. They'll
Yeah,
take away the good planes and then replace them with something else. But they know they have a guy that's all he does is he does estimating, and that's what he projections on how it's going to sell, where it's going to sell, how many units, when
right.
to reorder. And that guy, he knows what's going on. He knows the market. Foam is, I'm not saying that's the way everybody's going, but I mean, look at the market.
Well, I'll tell you this: foam jets have definitely kept the hobby alive. We can all agree to that, right? For sure.
What makes it even worse though is they're putting safe mode in everything that they bring.
Yeah.
So everybody and their brothers think, oh, I can fly a jet.
Yep. What's up, Jet Man? Yeah, they all feel like they can, and here's the thing: it's like, can they fly without it though? You know
Yeah,
what I
but I mean,
mean?
Ashton at the field flying
Yeah,
the 70 millimeter F-16 with
yeah,
safe mode, flies the snot out of it.
yeah.
But flip
What,
safe mode
what,
off, and then
what
let's
is
talk.
he? Like
Eight,
8 year old
eight.
flying 70 millimeter EDF jet, and we've got 70 and 80-year-old guys in our field that are scared to fly them. You know?
Mr. Jerry took off that 64 millimeter with safe. He takes it off and lands with safe.
Yeah. I
But he's
mean,
also 80. He's 83 years old. What do you
right.
expect?
I think it's awesome that he's out there flying. I want to be like that when I get older, man. Seriously, dude. But hey, let's do a quick roll call, man. We've got David Hogan here. We got Jeff's Customs RC from Jeff's Customs RC. We've got Jared Kirby in here. We've got Jetman's inside. Philip Alonso, what is going on, man?
What's
We've got
happening,
a couple of
everybody?
other people that we can't see that they're watching from Facebook, but they're in here. They're in here, man. Let's see here. And we've got BD Tennessee, of course. Hey, look, let me tell you about BD Tennessee, dude. He was so helpful, man. I told you I called BD Tennessee the NX guru, right? So not that I couldn't figure it out, but I wouldn't have figured it out without him. I'm telling you. So look, the SU-35 back here, right? We finally got it hooked up with all the vectored surfaces, and he is so smart, dude. He figured it out. Like I don't know how he did it, but through trial and error, he figured it out, like how to get it right. Because from the factory, the wires were backwards, and the manual was horrible. So I don't know, but BD Tennessee, thank you, man. I really appreciate it, dude. You did a great job for us. And also, guys, don't forget to check out RileyHobbyShop.com. Check those dudes out. You can pre-order your E-Flight F-16 when it drops, if it drops, and also the new the Viper 90. So I talked to Tim, and hey man, I placed my order. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Raleigh Hobby. Follow the link, guys. Check him out. He'll drop ship to your house. Good guy over there. Good stuff. Can't say enough good stuff about him, right?
Absolutely. Tim's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Only guy I know that will let. He's like he'll give Jeff an airplane. He's like, man, just take it and you can settle it with me whenever. I'm like,
I don't like that, but I mean, I appreciate it. He was
That's
like, "Oh
a
yeah,
nice
just
guy.
when I got that
The 330.
extra 330, yeah."
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, just take it, just pay me whenever," and I was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah. I mean, there it is. So you know what it is? It's like that old timey style of credit. You know, they're like,
Handshake.
it's fine. Yeah, man. He's like, you're good.
Yeah,
You're good. Don't worry about it.
you're
But
only
we
as good as a man's
appreciate
word.
that. Yeah. He's a good dude. And of course, Jeff came through.
Hey,
So,
hey, Jeff's Customs. Have you ever flew your SU-35 inverted and like did some flips and rolls and got it stuck upside down like I did?
oh man, I was looking for that video. I've got it. I need to put it up. Hey, Jeff, I think we should roll that video, man, of the Stinger, not the Stinger, but the Viper 90. What do you think?
Hey, man, it's prepped. It's ready to go.
Let's prep it real quick and let these guys watch the video if you haven't watched it already. I'm sure you have. And you guys chime in and drop in the comments what you guys think about it, because I often wonder. All right. Jared says, I'm on vacation around Myrtle Beach area. Any cool hobby shops in the area? I don't know, man, because when I was at Ballhead, I was looking for a place too. And David Hogue said, safe. Oh, go ahead, Jeff. I'm sorry.
There's a couple in Myrtle.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Michael Raj says, safe gets more people flying earlier, period. He's true. Horizon Hobby isn't stupid, and they know what sells. It's all about the Benjamins. For sure. For sure, man. He's absolutely right. Absolutely right. All right, man. I'm going to add it to the stream.
Go ahead, you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's roll on. Let's get that banner up. Dude, that thing's got a ton of power. You see that?
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it does. It looks good. But it also looks like the Stinger and the Avanti and the, what's that other one you had? The Super Scorpion and the...
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's a sport jet.
Yeah.
And if you look, the landing gear are almost the same size. Did you see that?
No. Well, they bumped them up for Grasshopper, so they're actually like I think they're like the Trail and Link.
Look at them. Watch. Now they're different structure-wise, but size-wise,
yeah,
look the
you're
same.
right. The diameter is the size, same size. Yeah. Look at that. And you know that airplane is able to achieve that because of that this big old wing. This is like 55 inches or something.
Yeah, it's 55 inches.
The
reverse is really vertical. The lights are good touch.
Yeah, I'm glad it has lights. I like the underside too with the camo. How cool is that?
Remember, we had the conversation with the SU-35 with no lights. That would look better with lights.
You see that? It said for level flight at 120 miles an hour. Wow, look at that. Put 2 4,000s in there.
Knife edging.
Dude, that thing must be strong, man.
Hey, looks like me flying.
It does, actually. It looks like you flying right there inverted over there with somebody else's airplane. They're freaking out. See, the landing gear are great, man. That's good stuff. That's like what's on the my 10.
Looks like they copied Freewing.
Of course they did. Freewing better wake up, dude.
Yeah, but I want to see something new, like something that they haven't produced yet.
Me too. I definitely do too. That's why I was kind of bummed out when they came out with this.
I feel like that the 70 millimeter was such a good seller.
That's a cool video.
They watched, Freewing with the Stinger make so much money.
Yeah. I mean, that was cool.
Motor reversing for brakes.
Yeah. I better not see any foam hinges in there.
You just seen that?
Yeah. Oh man, dude! So it looks like it's a good flyer, right?
It does, man. I think it will be a good plane. And yeah, I'm complaining about the price, but I like it. If I like it, I might get one.
I mean, yeah,
Look how it slows way down.
I like it.
What?
And dude, they've been making those Viper jets. Those are like some of the first EDFs that ever came out to mainstream, like foamies. But I like the lights on it though, isn't that neat?
Yeah, the lights look really good.
We sound like complete fanboys, but we're suspicious fanboys. Like I haven't drank Kool-Aid on it. David Hogue said he likes to have it. So
hey, look, it's me flying.
Yeah. Jim Kirby said I'm going to go around online tomorrow and see what I find. Yeah, dude, do it. You'll find some cool stuff down there. I love going to new areas and then going to hobby shops around there.
Yeah, I shopped a lot of Craigslist when I went down. When I got back into flying, I bought 2 planes. That UMX Cirrus, that first one I had, and that Twin Otter from a guy down in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, you can find some cool stuff. Oh, David Hogue says, what are the wrenches for? What are the wrenches for, Jeff?
Followers, I thought. You're the one handing out all the wrenches.
I did, dude. I handed out all the wrenches. They're basically for people who've been here consistently. It makes you a moderator essentially. So, yeah, man, that's what that is. You can add stuff and that kind of thing. So, what is my computer doing? There we go. I'm not sure what this thing just did.
Oh, there it is.
So, how many of you guys are actually going to go and buy? How many of you guys have pre-ordered the Viper 90? Is my question. Did I freeze?
No, you still good.
Oh, my computer looks like I froze, so I don't know.
I think it'd be a little bit for I bite the bullet and order one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Jeff's Custom says nope, he's not gonna do it. David Hogue says, I was feeling left out. Don't worry, David. I'll give you a wrench in a minute. You can go to work with it. Jared Kirby says doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I was like, it's more or less like of what's already out there. Like they already did it. If you have a smaller 70 size, why would you want the 90? But I don't know. I've got a bunch of F-16s, but I'm getting another one too. So,
hey, the guys in Slovenia already got one.
Yeah, how'd that happen, right?
Man.
Maybe Horizon Hobby showed them some love because they don't normally, get the new stuff. It normally goes stateside first, right?
That's what I thought.
Hey, they got Jet Jam going on too, man. There's a lot of people that I've been talking to. They're going to Jet Jam. It should be pretty cool. I think we'll see a lot of foamy jets going in there.
It looks cool, but
Oh, I was going to say, did you see a lot of foam jets at the fly-in?
There were a couple. There were. Believe it or not, man, them guys out there, most of them fly turbines.
Yeah. I don't blame them, man. I mean, you heard what what's his name said. He was like, "Yeah, Bobby's going to be close to getting one. I probably will get one eventually before it's all said and done. But I got to find one for a good price."
I see your little brother was looking for one.
Who was looking for one?
David.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, hey, that'll be kind of good.
He was looking for a turbine to go in that some jitty cat.
Man, you gotta pay to play, Jared Kirby's right though. He said that's the beauty of the hobby though. He says always something for everyone. It's true. Like some people don't even like the Stinger 90, and I'm like, that's just blasphemy. Like, how do you not like that jet? How do you not like it? It'll do anything. But the little SU-35, man, that airplane back there has grown on me, and we haven't even used all of the benefits of the vector thrust. So me and BD got the rudder set up. We've got the aileron roll, dude. I can't wait to fly it now because we were just doing it with the elevator, and it's on a switch.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I wanna fly that plane more. Actually, I really like that plane, even though it scared the snot out of me that second flight. But it's for that second. Watch this. I'm gonna try something, Bobby.
Yeah, yeah, man. It'd be interesting, dude. It'd be interesting. I gotta put that video up too, so people can see. Jeff was over there flying that airplane and got it stuck upside down, and I'm like, Jeff, I'm like, Jeff, you.
He said, "You're upside down, man."
And it was going down lower and lower and lower, and I was like, oh, geez, here we go.
Jared, a 1600 millimeter, man, is I'd like to see one bigger than that. Because FMS already has the 1700 millimeter P51. I'd like to see something, 2000 millimeter, something with 78-inch wingspan, 80-inch wingspan warbird.
Yeah, for sure, man. I would like to see something just different. You know what I mean? Now with my warbirds, I like my warbirds like with gas, man. I can't do the electrics on there. If I do an electric, it's gonna have to be extremely fast. What was that?
I hit the table with a iWatch charger. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
My
yeah,
apologies.
man. So I'm kind of excited about it. You pretty excited about it too?
I don't know about a zero, Jeff. That's like disgrace to your country, man.
I would agree. I would definitely agree. What's that about, right?
Oh man, I had a zero and it was lethargic.
Hey, who had that zero?
Who's got it now?
Yeah.
There's a guy in Fuquay I sold it to.
Oh, I know it, dude. I actually sold him an airplane.
He's
yes.
He's like from New York.
Yeah, he's from the Bronx. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I sold him the EC 1500.
Oh, he bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he bought the zero and the P51 the same day.
That's what he told me, man. And I was like, wow. I said, okay, buddy. But dude, that EC 1500, dude, that thing was screaming. That's a good flyer.
He flies in front of his house. Like,
does he really?
When I went over there, I bought a receiver from him, and he was flying a Citation and flying it and landing it right in front of his house. People riding by. I'm like, man,
that's dangerous, dude.
I'd hate for you to hit somebody. Now, if there was nobody out there, it'd be one thing. But I mean, we're talking 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
I don't know if I want to play that game, dude. What do you So I guess we don't have any new airplanes coming out, huh? I thought we were gonna have something cool pop out, right? Well, I guess not.
I thought BD or somebody had told us one day that we needed to watch what's coming down the pipeline.
BD, what are you talking about? We need to know. Not sure. What do you think about vector thrust jets, man? Like the SU-35?
I like it.
Oh. Hold that thought, Jeff. I'm going to go grab something and show you something real quick, all right?
Yeah.
Let's show you an airplane real quick. You hang tight.
What's everybody, anybody else flying this weekend? My daughter's got softball Saturday, but Sunday it's going to be a 15-mile-an-hour gust, but I'm good. We'll fly. Yeah, David, I have to look back because I just talked to him. Gerson, Gerson.
Oh, look what we found. Look what we found.
Whoa. What is this? Is this the FMS?
Look what we found. Check that out, buddy.
An FMS Super Scorpion.
You got it, man. Look how big that thing is compared to me.
Hey, set it next to that Stinger. Set them both on their nose. See, compared to size.
To see how big it is?
that's a good comparison because you're talking Freewing versus FMS.
That's true. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. That's
Hey,
not
Bobby,
huge, man.
that guy's name is Gerson.
This thing has a 1900 kV in it too, so it ought to be able to get up and move out pretty good.
Gerson Ortiz, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I like how the Super Scorpion's got the split tail, the V tail. What's up, Michael?
Yeah, man, check it out, dude. It looks good, right? Here, I'm gonna put the I'll put the Stinger 90 right beside it so we can see. What's up, Michael Lane? What's up, David Hogue? Dude, we got a bunch of people up in here tonight. Let's see.
Yeah, David, it's rainy till Sunday. Sunday's supposed to be clear all day.
Look at that. Oh, okay. So, they're both 90 sizes.
I mean, that'd be a good battle.
Yeah, right. Oh, that would absolutely. So take a look. Boom. What do you think, man?
Look to be about tit for tat.
Dude, they look, yeah, they're almost the same size. Yeah. That's crazy.
You know, it's like Christmas time every Thursday. Y'all know that? Y'all notice every Thursday Bobby's got a new plane.
Hey, dude, I got another one too. I got that F5 in there. I got the Freewing F5 with the 2100 kV, and it's supposed to be a rocket, man.
Lyndon, what's happening?
What is going on, Lyndon Stewart, sir? You know what I did, though? Check this out. It irks me, but it's fine. He said, that little
Just
thing
now?
just bent right there, you know, nothing crazy. But I got an extra one over there. It's just one of those things where you're like, come on, man, you know, don't tear stuff up. But, dude, so this one and the other one are about the same size. They're literally about the same size.
I like the dual landing gear, the dual nose gear on the Stingers.
Yeah, definitely looks good, right?
Like the F-18's got the dual landing gear.
And I'm sure it helps. I'm sure it helps with landings too. So it's definitely got to. It's definitely got to, man.
Hey, what about has anybody done anything with those Rage RC micros? I noticed they got a T28, P51, maybe a.
You should pull it up, man, so we can see it.
I'm in the process.
Hey, I've never heard of Rage RC.
Yeah, they just released a bunch of micros.
BD said wings sit more aft on the Scorpion. And then he said the nose light is brighter on the Stinger too. Yeah, it is. It actually is bright. Lyndon said, Rcplanereviewer, Georgetown, Guyana, in the house. Good evening. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. We're rolling with what? 15, 16 people in here? Nice. Nice, man. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty interested to fly the FMS Stinger 90 and see how that one rolls. It should be pretty good. It's got a lot of power. Me and BD were talking about that too. So David Hogue says it looks rainy until Sunday, man. We have not had really good weather here lately, have we?
No, man, it's
pretty rough.
Pretty tough.
But it's coming around, you know. It's definitely coming around. Linda Stewart said, Rcplanereviewer, are you going to the Jet Jam? I'm not going to the Jet Jam, man. I got a couple of things I got to do around the house here, and you know, I just don't have the ability to step away and try to do that. But we will absolutely be looking out to do Jet Jam. I definitely want to do it next time, right?
Where's Jet Jam?
That's a good question. I thought it was out west because I think Che was talking about going to it. So somewhere Midwest.
Hey, there's a big thing coming up in like 2 weeks. Rams out in East Bend, North Carolina.
Yeah. You know, East Bend is like on the other side of Fayetteville.
Or like side of Winston. No, it's on the other side of Winston.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
East Bend?
Yeah, not East End. East End is over there.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah.
East Bend.
I'll be interested, man. Let's see.
It's like a whole weekend thing.
John Kirby, David Hogue, Jeff's Customs RC. We're over here talking about that 90. Actually, we're talking about that 2000 millimeter BF 109. Man, that's a monster. And then Jared said zeros are amazingly good flyers when done right. He has a 20cc Phoenix Model Zero, and it's amazing. I love the 20cc style stuff, to be honest with you. I really do. So Jeff, he said Michael Lane is in Indiana, and he says he thinks that's where Jet Jam is located. Okay,
I got you.
that makes sense. We're so far away and so removed from that kind of stuff, man. We don't even know about Jet Jam or anything like that. I know I don't until they just said something about it. It'd be pretty cool though. It'd be pretty neat to go. Also, it'd be pretty neat to go to. Was it Knoll in the fall?
Yeah, down in South Carolina.
So Jeff, now what do you think? Because of we've got the E-Flight and everything like that. Now, what do you think about the Timber Evolution, huh?
I think I like it. I really like the top hatch and the reversing function.
Yeah. Is it going to fly like the Timber that you had before? I wonder. Yeah.
I'm sure.
I think so too. I think so too.
And I can't even find them planes. I just seen an ad for them yesterday or today, and I don't
really. Yeah, man. I wonder. I just wonder how well this FMS Super Scorpion is going to fly, man. I bet it's going to be nice. I need to go set it up and go put in the the receiver, plug up the receiver to it, and I think we'll be in good shape, man. But will it be a 120-mile-an-hour airplane? I mean, I don't know. Che actually had this airplane. He flew it quite a bit. And then he landed it. But you know the bad thing about FMSs is like their landing gear are garbage, man. They always come out. So I think that's what we had going on.
You know, every FMS or the first FMS jet that what's that thing? The Avanti.
Yeah.
Had landing gear. I mean, I don't care how easy you land it, the landing gear will pop out. I glued it back in twice.
Yeah, that must have been a problem that they had like a production issue or something. I mean, what do you guys think? Let's see. I'm gonna open up the comments and we'll see what they say. Michael Lane says it's in Indiana. He said that's a great field. Dear Kirby said, buddy at my field has Super Scorpion. He loves it. Handles the grass good and has never had any issues with the gear. That's good to know, Jared, man. I appreciate that because, like I said before, you guys heard me say it. Nothing's worse than when you're, you got another EDF jet and or another Scorpion, and you're like, man, you want to make sure it goes good and everything. You don't have any issues off the grass and everything. So it's just kind of like that. We're just trying to see, kind of play the field, man. Make sure we got some good ones. Jet Man agrees. He says about the FMS landing gear. So they were known for having not the best. I had that A10, and the A10 from FMS literally came off while I was flying it. So it was not good stuff. But it looks like they've done better. Looks like they're trying to do better. So it is what it is. It is what it is, Jeff. So what else you got? What else you got planned over there, Jeff? What do you think about that Freewing SU-35 Vector thrust, huh?
I'd like to fly it again now that if you've got everything dialed in where we can use all of it. Yeah, I think I'd like to fly it again.
Thanks to BD, he got me squared away on this one, so I was good to go. Dude, that SU-35 was pretty tough, man, to get squared away.
Man, I cannot find that plane, the ad. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. You were looking for it. Is it raining? It sounds like rain out there.
Your house or mine?
Yeah, mine.
Good possibility.
It says it's raining. Rain at 3 minutes or something like that. Oh, rain and a thunderstorm starting at 3. I don't know. Oh, Jeff, you over there yawning already?
Man, I've been up early.
You can't be tired. What kind of snacks you got going on over there?
Only thing I got is that whatchamacallit, the nerd ropes.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have any more?
Man, I bought like 6 packs of these things, dude, and they're awesome.
Hey,
But
David just says he just looked at the raid sites and nothing.
yeah, I know, I did too. But I'm telling you, I've seen an ad for it.
I believe you, man. Did you Google it?
Yeah, I googled it. Can't find nothing.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It must be like one of those purple unicorns or something like that.
no, there it is right there. Well, let's see.
So you see it.
Micro Warbirds.
Somebody's got to know about it, right? Dude, I've been tearing up these Skittles gummies, dude. It's been ridiculous, the amount of deliciousness that those things have. But it's so good. Sometimes you gotta be a fat kid. Good stuff. So Jeff's over there looking for it, and we'll see what we have. David Hogue said he imagined it. Yeah, Jeff, you didn't find that.
You're right. RGRA 1302.
Oh, he may have found it, guys. He may have found it. Let's see.
There it is.
ABRC. Oh, Paul Hatcher, what's going on, man? Those guys just busted.
Hey, I ran into Paul Hatcher at the fly-in.
Did you really?
Sure did.
What was that guy flying?
He had all kinds of planes. I know he had the Air Tractor. He had the E-Flight A-10. He had the E-Flight F-16.
Nice, man.
Yeah, so they've got a Super Cub, a FU Corsair, and a T-28 and a P-51.
Pull it up, man, and we'll share it with everybody. We'll take a look at it.
Good.
What's going on, Paul Hatcher? Good seeing you guys, man. BD, look at old BD, Tennessee.
Sure.
Oh yeah, he said he had his Tiger Cat there.
Oh yeah, the F7F, because David was. I told him don't let that F7F pass him. I don't know what David was flying.
I know. I got to get up with David. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't talked to him. I need to go by the hobby shop, to be honest with you.
There it is, Bobby.
Speaking of the hobby shop, I went to another hobby shop by our house called Hangar 18, and man, they got a lot of stuff in there, but they don't have a lot of stuff for sale to the public. Like everything is this guy's personal collection. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, so they've got a Beechcraft. They got a P-51.
You know what that reminds me of? All the stuff Horizon had when it first came out, like the UMXs?
Yeah.
And it come with that radio?
Yeah, they all come ready to fly.
For $100, that's not bad.
No, but I mean they're tiny, the 15-inch wingspan. It's got this pass stuff. It's a pilot assist. Where is it at? I read it earlier. Pilot assist stability software. So I guess it's like a form of safe.
That's kind of neat, man. But you know, when those airplanes are that small, man, now I see why they put the AX3X in all their stuff, because they wouldn't sell them if, I mean, you just can't fly them. They're not fun. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't care how the F4 looks.
Yeah, it looks kind of
looks a little cheap.
Yeah, definitely. What is that? It's made of foam, so I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of
EPP foam. Yeah, durable EPP foam.
That's interesting.
Unique detachable prop system. I mean, for $100, man.
It's not bad for $100. It gets you up in the air, and you got something you can knock around. Hey, the only way you're going to get something for under $100 that's is going to be one of the at a swap meet like you found for me.
Hey, Paul, I need Todd's number. The guy that had that Super Decathlon. See what you can do for me, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I really want that plane for some reason. And I know it's no frills. I think I'm just going to keep my 3D that I've got, and I just want something cool.
Hey, man, it's okay to get cool stuff.
Oh, they're still on the website.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they got. And where's this at? Mike Goes Flying. But see, they're all Rage. See,
Right.
Rage, Beechcraft, Rage. I thought I seen it. I knew I wasn't crazy. You guys thought I was losing my mind there for a minute there. David didn't have no faith in me.
Really? Yeah, he did. That's right, because he was like, you were making stuff up. And look, BD Tennessee said there's 2 nice decathlons for sale down south.
I don't even. How do you find this stuff, BD? I guess I need to expand my my search. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You might have to go outside North Carolina, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, man. So look, so we talked about the Timber evolution. We talk about the SU-35. Man, we talked about that Viper 90. When that Viper 90 came out, man, everybody was like all on it, and they were all putting it out. I was like, not another, Very interesting.
Let's see. Yeah, I seen that one, BD. Yeah, I seen that one. I don't care for the yellow though. I like the. I'm more of that red and white.
If it's yellow, it must be like one of those kit built ones then.
It's like a Goldberg.
Yeah, I was gonna say Goldberg. And I had one of those when I was like just getting good and flying on my own. I had a Goldberg, and I thought that thing was so big, and it was like a 60 size or something, like a 120 size.
Here's the problem though. It's got a Sato 100 4-stroke. I don't do nitro.
Why don't you tell everybody why you don't do nitro?
I burnt my leg. I burnt my leg real bad with nitro. Nitro, when it burns, when it's ignited, it burns clear. You can't see it. And I didn't realize it was on my leg, and yet it burnt me up pretty good.
Yeah, you did more than burn, dude. That was a pretty nasty burn, man.
Yeah, Zach wanted too much for that Satabria.
Yep. Yeah,
I skinned it up pretty good, guys. It wasn't the best.
So after that happened, Jeff was like, I'm pretty good on the nitro, man.
Guys, I didn't touch nitro since 2008. And then I bought that
RV4.
That RV4, and that's the first nitro plane that I started in years.
Michael Lane says, has E-Flight finally ran out of planes to drop? Looks like it doesn't look like it. It looks like they got quite a few in the stack. If they're not going to drop them, they'll probably just do like an evolution like they did what is that one? That flies good. The one they're getting ready to drop, the Turbo Timber. Is that the same size, or is it just a different paint scheme? Right.
It's the same. I think it's the exact same size. It's the 1.5 meter.
I wonder.
Yeah, 1.5.
Interesting. Very interesting, man. But it's neat to see that kind of stuff. There it is, up in the upper right-hand corner, above your head there, Jeff.
Yeah, same size.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping it was going to be a little bigger. You know what I mean? Like the size of the Carbon Cub.
The Carbon Cub is a 2.1 meter.
Yeah.
That would be cool. A Turbo Timber that size? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, like why not? Why not do that? Hey, another thing about this this Viper is, you see the underside of it's got the camo under there? That's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I think it's neat, man. It grew on me. At first I was like, I don't know, and I was talking to BD, and BD was like, dude, it's legit, man. He started rattling off what was in it, and he was like, 550 isn't that bad for it. If that's what you're thinking. So I was like, yeah, it's true. There's a lot of value in there. but I think that we're going to see airplanes at this price point from this point moving forward, like 550. It's certainly not going to go down. I'm just very surprised that Motion RC hasn't come up with anything, right?
Yeah, I think things are trending upwards now. I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, I agree.
So if we want something, we better get it now.
Yeah, you better get it now while you can because we all know that Tower doesn't have anything in stock, right?
Yeah, I went and looked, and they had literally nothing.
Yeah, everybody's like suffering, man. Everybody's like having a hard time trying to, and you know they're trying to stay in business, and they're literally like selling all their stuff off, right? They're not getting any more product in, so it's got to be difficult. I know the same for Motion, so that's why when you see those airplanes like I have behind me, man, it's like you get them, you kind of. I probably should be holding on to them. I don't know, but either way, I'm pretty happy with what we got.
Going to that flying makes me really want a big gasser, man. I know you say don't waste my money. But
So Jeff has the big 30 to 40% gasser bug, man. He's fighting it hard too. But the thing with Jeff is Jeff doesn't want to spend that money on one. You have
I'll
to
spend the money, but we got to understand it's still a used item.
hey, hey, you got to pay to play, dude. You're gonna spend that money. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. 1,200 to 1,500 bucks is gonna get you like a nice 40 size airplane that's used and not ragged out. Maybe. Oh, Jeff, by the way, take a look at this video.
All right, here you go. Nice. There you go. It dropped. Let's see. Nice. There you go. Nice.
That was a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a boy.
That was cool.
That was the gender reveal we did.
Yep. No, that was all you, man. You're flying that airplane and dropped out 3 blue parachutes. So, guys, if you got a gender reveal, man, you're expecting, you know what to do now. We just gave you a hint. That's cool. That was pretty neat.
Now, BD, I'm wanting, 35 to 50 cc.
Let's see.
Gary said, so surprised E-Flight came out with a 90 millimeter. They had to. They had to compete with, the other guys.
Yeah.
I mean, FMS even has, that's a 90. So you got FMS has 90. The Freewing's got the 90. The Flex Jet's got, I think, a 90 or 92, 93, whatever it is.
Yeah, something crazy.
So, they have to. They have, if they want to compete and stay in business to keep up with them, they have the technology in their planes that a lot of planes don't have. I'll give them that. And their attention to detail seems to be okay.
Yeah, there's
some that I've seen. Each plane that I've seen, the covering is getting better and better.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, dude.
Paul Hatcher, that would be awesome. He lives like 15 minutes away from LaGrange, he said. So.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. He says, Paul Hatcher says, I think he was from Rocky Mount. Yeah, there you go. Rocky Mount is just a little hop, skip, and a jump, man. That's not very far. Let's see here. Gary S. said, so surprised E-Flight came out with the 90 millimeter EDF. Yeah, and here's the thing, too. I was thinking why even, me and VD were talking about this, why even make a 70 millimeter now? You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's a good entry-level EDF jet, small, and good to go. But at this point, I don't know why you would go to a 70 when you can go to an 80 millimeter as one of your first or second jets and have all the benefits of having like an 80 millimeter other than the cost. You know what I mean? But
especially now that they're putting safe in everything.
Yeah,
you can put it in an 80 millimeter plane, no problem.
Right. And like they say, bigger flies better. It really does.
Yeah, it's easier to see. I think it's. You were there, Bobby, the first time I flew a jet.
Yeah.
And it was that little Freewing 64 millimeter F-18.
Right.
I was nervous, man. Nervous. And you were just like, oh, it's all right, just do it. So I can imagine that somebody would be skittish to buy an 80.
Right. Yeah, I just don't see why you wouldn't want to go to like a 90. I just see them. Okay, so now 80s are like the baseline now. You remember when like 64 is small, but 70 is like now kind of obsolete, in my opinion, which doesn't mean much. But I'm just saying, like, an 80 is now like the new 70. And so when you have a 90, you're like, okay, that's a pretty good one. They're just going to go up. Like we should be seeing 105s and 120s rolling out from E-flite. They're going to push it eventually, but I don't know about the price point.
I don't think they'd ever do a 105, man. I think that's just above. And if they did, you think about an 105 would be, and they'd ask $1,500 for that plane.
They better not. They should ask about $700, $800, which you're probably right. Because look, like the Banana Hobby L39 and stuff like that, those things are going for big money. They're going for like what, $1,000, $1,200 or whatever. It's crazy. Yeah. Hey, that decathlon picture I just sent you, Jeff. That's what BD just sent me. He's like, show that to Jeff. I think that's a I can't remember what that is. A Pilot RC or something like that. I can't remember. Or Extreme. Also, Bill Hempel makes a decathlon. That thing's nice too, an ARF kit. Let's see. Let's jump into the comments real quick. Let's see. Gary S says they make a great product, and as long as they are willing to produce an ARF Plus, I'm interested. So a lot of people like Gary S, they don't need the EDFs. They'll get the ARF Plus just with the servos in there and drop their own power system in there, you know? I've got a bunch of EDFs laying around here right now. Matter of fact, I need to sell this thing, this 1450 kV. That's what I pulled out of the, oh boy, I pulled this out of the Eurofighter. And guys, if you haven't seen the Eurofighter video that I did where I pulled this 1450 out and put a 1900 kV motor in there, the swap gave that airplane 11,000 more RPM and 1 pound more of thrust. It's a completely different monster now. So it's nuts, man. It's definitely nuts for sure. But
I'd like one a little bigger.
Let's see here.
That one's got a 67-inch wingspan. I want something bigger.
Yeah, you need to be looking into like the 90 to 110 inch.
There was a guy had one, man. I bet that thing, they had a 138-inch wingspan.
Yeah,
Super
my buddy
decathlon.
wants something. Yeah, my buddy wants one like that. Let's see. David Ho says, I wonder if monocoat will go away. Hope not. I doubt it. Because as long as they're going to have ARFs, like remember I started out with ARFs before I started getting into the journey with foam airplanes. So, but let's see. Global Aerofoam is pushing them 105s. Yeah, I saw that. Gary. And they look like pretty good airplanes too. BD said, bro, Bill Hempel, the Decathlon is the best. It is the best, man. Bill Hempel's some top-notch stuff, man. Very good stuff. Johnny Stencil said the Pilot ARFs are nice. Yeah, I've had a couple of Pilot RC ARFs. They were pricey, man, but I paid for them in full. I had this top wing airplane that was a 3D top wing airplane called the Dolphin, and or was it the Wolf? No, it wasn't the Dolphin. It was like the Wolf or Skywolf. That's what it was. Jeff, if you Google Skywolf, I had one of those, man. I built it from scratch, and that thing was amazing. It's like a Pilot RC Skywolf, and dude, that thing flew good. I'm pretty sure it was a Skywolf or something. But Jeff has the bug for a large 30 to 40% airplane. And the cool thing about the channel is not only do we do EDF jet stuff, like electric stuff, but you'll see gas. You'll see nitro. You'll see all this stuff on the channel that I'm starting to get into, you know. I like the EDFs. I love the electrics. They're super easy. But, you know, my heart stays in gas and nitro airplanes too. So we're going to have to just split it up and get into it. Johnny Stansel said the Wolf was sweet. It was, man. I can't believe they stopped production of that. I would love to have another one of those too. They fly so good, man. They're an awesome flying airplane, Jeff.
I'm looking, man.
So 3D. You see it?
No, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. David Hook says Kilowatt is working on a big decathlon. Yeah. So Jeff wants the big ones, guys. He's gonna. I'm trying to get him to go to the dark side. I was like, dude. I said, you need to, get gas. So he got into gas. He's got quite a few gas planes, but he wants bigger. I told him, I was like, dude, them 40% airplanes are a pain in the rump to put together. They're a pain to transport, but hey, what's hard for me is might be easy for him. And you've got the room and you've got the means. I don't have a trailer, so.
Bobby, I'm on SIG's website, right?
Yeah.
And you remember that big 110 SIG you had, the Rascal?
Yeah, the Rascal 110.
Yeah, that plane.
Oh, I know.
ARF is $645. You gave that plane away.
Yep, I couldn't get anybody to buy that thing for $450.
You gave that plane away.
Oh yeah. I told you, man, I do charity quite a bit. I give stuff away quite a bit.
Well, I should be next in line.
You should be, man. I told you. Hey, hey, that RV8 in there has got your name on it.
I'm waiting on it.
Hey, I'm just waiting on the funds, dude. I just need a EFT, electronic funds transfer. We're good. What's going on, Mason Jackson? He's right. They do Pilot RC makes some really nice stuff.
Yeah, but it's also really nice money too.
And what we were talking about was we're talking about some of those the big Pilot decathlons and stuff like that. They're really nice. BD Tennessee says big planes like that are hard to sell. Also, the time and money goes into them. Something happens is terrible. That's right. Yeah, that's why, for me, if I put one of these electrics in, I'm going to be okay. But every time I crashed one of my wood balsa planes, dude, that thing's like a gut punch like you have never felt, right? Like once you put them in there and Jeff, you saw how how that went when he crashed that big old airplane in there. Could you imagine?
Man, that went rather well, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it did go actually pretty well. That was crazy.
I'd have chunked my radio clear across the field.
That was supposed to, but could you imagine if that airplane didn't hit the tree and hit the ground?
If that tree wasn't there, he'd have been okay.
Yeah, Paul Hatchett RV8 is awesome. I have two Slipstream RV8s, and they're on 35cc gas engines, and I love them, dude. My favorite airplane to fly is an RV8, and I know Flex Innovations has a electric RV8, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it because it's electric, and I'm not a fan of electric prop planes, but I guess, for airplanes to review, I'm open to it. You know what I mean? I don't mind getting one and trying and reviewing it and then, cooking it off later. So,
hey, the guy that has that decathlon the decathlon I want, he had a Flex Innovations RV8.
Yeah, he probably liked it too.
Green. Yeah, sure.
Yep, they come in green and white. Very nice flying airplanes, man. And they're of good size too. So Mason Jackson says, I have a Pilot S-Bach. Yeah. Mason, I got a 30% S-Bach. Actually, Jeff has it right now. Oh, Jeff, the spinner came in today.
Yeah, I forgot I was charging you rent for that thing.
Michael Lane says, you want to get rid of that Raphael you have? I might. Hey, talk to me. I might. I've only put, 5 or 6 flights on that thing. And that thing's pretty powerful too. I really need to fly. That's why you guys start seeing me do like the 3-part videos now, because, I feel like I get these airplanes, I do the maiden flight, and then I go on to the next thing, and I don't fully fly them. So I do part 1, part 2, and then part 3, and then I'm done with it. I'm either going to keep it or it's going to go. So,
Bobby, that decathlon's got 180-inch wingspan.
Yeah, that's huge, dude.
God.
How much are you asking for it?
I don't know. I can't find a price on Pilot RC's website.
Pull it up real quick and we can take a look at it. You want to? Paul Hatcher says one of our guys has one. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Flex Innovation is pretty cool. I know if Chase pops in here, we are not fans of that Aurora 8, and he had a bad kind of situation with that, but I don't think it was an issue with their stuff. I think it might have been what he put in there. So let's take a look at it, Jeff.
Well, that's the 150 inch.
Wow. So that's the big one. Let me get my banners out the way real quick.
That's not the big one. There's the big one, 180 inch.
Oh, yeah. Good God, man. That's just too big, right? Look at that. You might as well get in there. And, you know, I'm crazy enough to get something like that.
Got a trailer.
What's it doing? I think it froze or something like that. Or did Jeff freeze?
There it goes.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it's
And
chopped.
I don't know why.
Oh, no.
It's in 1080 on my side.
That's a lot of airplane, dude.
I can dig it though, man.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yep. I could easily get back into it. It looks good.
I got a lot of free time, so it'd be a good build for me.
Yeah, it is fun. I enjoy putting them together too, you know? Oh, shoot, Jeff. Look what time it is, man.
Oh, we went over. Oops.
Oh, we went over, guys. Well, look, I guess we should probably let's see what Gary S says. He says, "Man, you can ride in that one. You're right. You can literally ride in that thing." BD Tennessee says, "Checkmate." Well, look, I think we should probably wrap it up, man. What do you think?
Yeah, man, I'm good with that.
I am too, guys. It's always been a pleasure to come hang out with you guys today. And I think we're in good shape, man. What do you think, Jeff? I think we're all done here.
I think hopefully I'll have a new plane next week.
Yeah, me too. Well, if you need anything else, man, let me know, guys. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And we'll try to get up with you, and we'll see how everything's going. But I think we're pretty good over here.
Appreciate everybody hanging out while we just shoot the jazz, man.
Yeah, man, having a good old time, man. Just talking and relaxing and just trying to have fun, you know. What else are you going to do? Fun with airplanes 2019, 2020. But anyway, we're going to shut this thing down. You about had enough, Jeff?
Yeah, man, I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, me too. I'm about sleepy. Well, look, guys, we will catch up with you guys on the flip side. We'll see you next Thursday. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, you know how to get up with us. And again, I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks again, Michael Lane, David Hogue, Gary S., BD Tennessee, Mason Jackson, Paul Hatcher. Thank all you guys. Don't forget to keep it between the lines, and we will see you next time. Right, Jeff?
See you guys.
That's it. Boom. Let's go out to the Wild Blue Line there and